Peace. What is going on, everybody? It is me, the Joey Digital, and I'm out here. Yes, what is going on, everybody? I am back here at the amazing, beautiful, wonderful, majestic Fort Lauderdale Beach. You already know it is me, the Joey Digital, and I am here. I'm happy to be here with you all. I'm happy to ask you all, how was your week? Definitely let me know in the comment section. And before I get this video started off, I would love to encourage you all to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you may be updated when I post and create new content. All right, cool. So, isn't it beautiful? Look at this. I'm spinning you all around real fast. I'm squinting because the sun is super bright. Look at that. Oh man. Man, the sun is so bright. Check it out. We have a split. I could go over here. Should I go over here? Yeah, I'm gonna go over here real fast. So, as promised, I have a very important update. Of course, good news. I have a very important update on my crystal journey, and I'm so happy to share it with you all. And most importantly, more important than that, I'm happy that you all are here, sharing time and space with me. I truly appreciate you all. And before I get started with my crystal journey, I want to show gratitude and appreciation to all of my current subscribers and all of my new subscribers for finding the page, subscribing, and also for the comments. I always love reading the comments. Very happy about that. So, my crystal journey today consists of some powerful stuff right here. This is powerful too, but this is not a crystal. These are just seashells, you know, and they mean a lot to me. They make me happy, you know what I mean? But what I have going on right now is that I want to share with you all. I actually have more stuff that I want to cover, but today I'm gonna keep it tall with you all and just share what I'm wearing right now, even though I have all my crystals on me, and I wear all my crystals and I wear all my Check-Tites all the time, including my Moldavite, which I told y'all about a few months ago, which, you know, if you want to know how my journey is with that, I have videos on that. I'm not covering Moldavite today. However, what I'm covering today is Agate slab, and you know, the blue. They do have other colors, but I'm currently wearing the blue. I'm feeling the blue sitting on top of the black. Hit that like button. And also, as a bonus, behind Agate slab, what I have is tiger's eye. I have tiger's eye yellow, tiger's eye red, tiger's eye blue, and hematite. So, where do we start? Okay, I'm feeling the Agate slab. This is really good for abundance, good fortune, you know what I mean? Very aesthetically beautiful. I love it personally. And there's some other properties that they have positive as well. I am still currently working with it, but I just want to share with you all what it is that I'm wearing. And you can't see it, but I have the tiger's eye yellow, but it's not the stone. It's just, it was like a bracelet. I have it right here. but I decided to wrap it around my necklace because you know, I was alright. I'll be super transparent. It's like I like wearing the bracelet, and sometimes I like wearing it on my, you know, when I first started, I put it on my foot, but then I was like, nah, I took it off my foot, you know, around my ankle, excuse me. I took it off because it was just getting in the way of my sock. And then I don't know, like, even though I enjoy wearing it on my wrist, you know, when I wash my hands a lot, I didn't want it to really, you know, get mixed up with, you know, like when I'm drying it, I didn't want to break it or anything like that. So, which is very sturdy and durable, but I didn't want to run the risk of, you know, misplacing it or what have you. So I decided to just put it on my necklace, you know what I mean, that I made. And so the tiger's eye, I have 3 different tiger's eye that I want to talk about, that I'm wearing, that I'm currently wearing on me right now. I have the yellow, which I just showed you. I have the red inside of here, which I don't know if you can see it. It's inside of a cage. And also I have the blue, the red, the blue, and the yellow. And I have hematite as well. And, you know, I want to give a shout out to the place where I got it, BOHEMI CHIC. I will put it somewhere around the screen. Y'all already know that's home base for me. I love it there. I love the people there. If it was a star rating system, I would give them 5. If it was a 10-star rating system, I would give them 10. You know what I mean? BOHEMI CHIC guided me through everything. You know, I love the staff there as well. However, that's where I got it from. That's where I got all this from. Yellow tiger's eye, really important for courage, courageousness, the ability to go after what you are passionate about. All right, so if you have something that you are trying to accomplish but you are uncertain, tiger's eye is really good for helping you gain courage. It is derived from the look of it. It has the feeling, the energy of a tiger's eye. I'll get closer. It doesn't necessarily look like a tiger's eye, but that's the name of it. All right, that's the yellow tiger's eye I just described. The blue tiger's eye is, that one is for being more courageous vocally. All right, so everyone knows that I am doing YouTube, you know what I mean? I'm here, you are here, we're here together, and I just want to be able to orate, or I just want to be able to speak, be more, you know, as far as like what I present to you all. I want to be able to just connect with you all with how I speak. So the blue tiger's eye is really good for talking. It's really good for being vocal. It's really good for being courageous when you talk, when you are being vocal, and when you are conveying messages. Okay? Red tiger's eye. Red tiger's eye deals with your red chakra. Of course, the colors have a lot to do with the the chakras system. So if you hear me say red or blue, just, you know, what I think I'll do is I'll put a grid somewhere so that we could all just kind of look at what areas they work with the most. So the red tiger's eye is for courageousness in passion, you know, and you can take it how you want to take it, you know what I mean? You could be passion like that, or like I'm using it personally, I want to be more passionate about what I do, because as I said in my video last week, I made the jump to doing YouTube, and when I made the jump, I bought camera equipment and I really invested a lot into this. So I do not want to just play around. I want to really be serious and be passionate about it. So that's what I'm using the passion for, is to kind of really push these messages to everyone who needs them, and just get out here and have a good time, you know what I mean? And last but not least, the hematite, really important. That's blue as well, but the hematite is really important for balancing all of that energy. It's really good for balancing all of the energy and keeping everything fluid, you know, so that none of those tiger eye crystals that I'm wearing overpower the other ones, you know. The hematite is really good for balance. It's really good for keeping everything rooted, you know, root energy, base. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing some other stuff too that you all can't see right now, but that's kind of where, you know, where I'm at with it. And I just want to let you all know that I could feel the changes instantly, you know. I could feel the change instantly because there have been some things that have been, you know, definitely going on. Of course, good news, but there have been some things that have been going on that I was a little, you know, look at this bird trying to fly over my head. I can't see it. I thought that thing was gonna come get me. Seagull. There were some situations that were coming up, that I knew were coming up, that I wanted to be very certain when I make the decisions, and I did not want to be confused. I wanted to be very certain. I wanted to be very sure. So I went over to BOHEMI CHIC, that's located in Sunrise. I went over there and I consulted with the staff, you know, in reference of, you know, which crystals would be really good for helping with my YouTube journey and sharing the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding that I am obtaining throughout my weeks. And this is it right here. You know, now I picked my tiger's eyes. I'm gonna turn it around. I picked all my tiger's eyes plus the one up here, the yellow. I got the blue, the red, and the hematite. I picked those out first, and then I found the Agate slab last because I had a vision, I had a download right in the store, and I said, you know, this would look good as like a kind of like a medallion look, you know, and just to kind of just have it just show up. And you know, right then and there, I started meditating right inside of there, right inside of the store. I was meditating. I was done shopping. I'll be honest, I was done all in 20 to 25 minutes. Just because you know, of course, when you're picking crystals out, you want to pick the ones that call out to you. You want to pick out the ones that call your name, that when you go for them, it resonates, the energy resonates with you. But I ended up staying in there for like another hour. So I was in there for almost 2 hours because I was already there for half an hour before I stayed there another hour. And then, you know, of course, you know, you check out, you buy your stuff, you know, what I like to do is I like to pray over everything I get, set my intentions right from the gate, right from when the gate open, because when you are buying crystals, first and foremost, you want to clear up the energy so that you can set your intentions. Case in point, you really don't know where they have been before they got to you. So that's my main reason for clearing up the energy and setting my intentions, so that way it's fresh. It's like a fresh piece of paper for artists, you know what I mean? So I was able to create my reality that way. And of course, talking with the staff, you know, showing love and thanking them and praying for them and letting them know that I appreciate them over there at BOHEMI CHIC. So that's kind of what happened, you know. That's kind of my thing, you know, that I experienced, and I've had them for about like maybe 2 months now, or maybe a month and a couple weeks, give or take. and I love it. I love it. You know, I could feel the change instantly. I feel more passionate. I feel more driven. And you know, also sidebar, real fast sidebar. You have to, as a spiritual being having a human experience, you have to, I was gonna say person, but as a spiritual being having a human experience, you have to do 95% of the work. All right, and I want to always say that in my crystal journey, because the crystals don't do the work. You have to do the work. That's why I said earlier in the video, I set my intentions. And when you set your intentions to be positive, when you set your intentions to be abundant, you know, you have to have it inside of you before it can show up on the outside. And that's whether you have the crystal or you don't have the crystal. So I just want to, disclaimer, you know what I mean? I just want to disclaim that real fast. It's not a quick fix. You know what I mean? It's not a quick fix. It's not something that you can buy to solve all your problems. You, as the individual, have to always do the work, do the inner work. You have to always not only set your intentions, but you have to see everything positive and negative all the way. You have to see it to the end so that you can get the lesson at the end of every experience you go through, because at the end of every lesson is a blessing. All right, and that is with the crystal or without the crystal. You all remember my journey when I first started. I didn't have any crystals. I didn't have this either, if I'm not mistaken. I bought this first before I got the crystal and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, what we got going on back here? Am I tripping? Oh, he landed in the water. Man, I'm trying to catch one of these seagulls or whatever on film. But anyway, definitely just, you know, I just want to, you know, break it down to a science real fast, that just because you see me wearing it, it doesn't mean that you should. You know, definitely do your own homework. And just because I shared with you all my journey and the crystals that I am presenting, you know, don't just take my word for it. Always do your own homework. Always, and definitely, if there's something I didn't touch on, I'm just starting my journey. It hasn't even been a year yet. Definitely feel free to hit me up in the comment section. And you know, this is an open, you know, this community here, we're open to share knowledge, and I never want to come across as a know-it-all. I always want to be in a position to learn, even if it's something that I know something about. I always want to learn, always. So I encourage you from the bottom of my heart, if there's something that you want to share with me, definitely teach me. I want to know. All right, cool. So that's my journey. I'm feeling real courageous right now. I'm not going to jump in the water. That's what I'm not going to do right now. I don't know what's going on. It's not fear though, but hey, it's just a lot of stuff going on out there in that ocean, and I'm not ready right now. But I'm just being honest, no fear. But yes, have no fear whatsoever. But before I get out of here, I just want to let you all know that I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all, and I just want to encourage you all to have the best week ever, and just know that I believe in you. All right, peace and love. Namaste.